Good morning, investors and traders. Welcome to the pre-market report. Yesterday, the Nifty closed with positive sentiments after about 1 week of continuous fall. The heavy buying in most of the heavyweights financial stocks and metal stocks contributed to the rally in Nifty yesterday. We saw the India VIX also fell about 10.23 percentage and the India VIX now stands at 13.53. Tomorrow is holiday for our market due to Christmas. So I wish all of you a Merry Christmas. Yesterday, the US market closed with positive sentiments, even though the market was in a consolidation mode at the beginning section, but the rally in Nvidia about 1.6 percentage and Meta also was up about 1.4 percentage on yesterday. So the main IT stocks led the rally in US markets on yesterday. Today, the US market and some of the European markets are entering into the Christmas holidays. So we can expect a sideways market for the coming sections. Since tomorrow is holiday as well as the expiry of Bank Nifty, today we have to expect volatility in the market. Traders, please keep in mind about the 2% additional margin for the expiry day options. So Nifty crossing about 23,700 level. Now Nifty is staying above its 200-day EMA. The next hurdle for Nifty we may see at 23,850 and 24,000 levels. If Nifty falls, 24,700 may act as the immediate support, and if Nifty breaks further, we can expect 23,550 levels, which is the lowest low on last week. So now only we have two more trading sections are left for this monthly expiry, today and on Thursday. So the market can be sidewise, especially due to the Christmas holidays, and most of the fund managers in the European and US markets are on holiday. But it is market, but we cannot predict anything in the market. So one should not trade blindly. Coming into the global markets, Dow Jones future is now trading flat, but Nasdaq and S&P 500 yesterday closed higher. In European markets, FTSE closed with slightly positive sentiments, while CSE and DAX are closed with negative sentiments. As per the indication now, GIFT Nifty is indicating about flat to slightly positive opening. Coming into the Asian markets, Kospi and Nikkei are trading flat now, but the Indonesian markets is higher about 1.5%. Coming into the commodities, Brent crude now trading at 72.90. Crude oil is now at 69.49 and gold is at 2614.30. HG Infra Engineering, PG Electroplast, Ramke Infra, MIC Electronics, Bharat Forge, and NACDAC Infra are some of the stocks which are on focus today. Yesterday also the FIIs were net sellers in our market for the sixth consecutive section, and they sold for only 168 crores, while DIS brought for about rupees 2227 crores. Coming into the technicals, the Nifty 50 formed a doji inside bar candlestick pattern which indicates indecision among the buyers and sellers. According to the monthly options data, 25,000 strike holds the maximum open interest towards the call side, while 23,500 strike holds the maximum open interest towards the put side, and which can act as the key support level for Nifty for the short term. Coming into the Bank Nifty formed a bullish candlestick pattern. According to the monthly options data, 54,000 strike holds the maximum open interest towards the call side, while 51,000 strike holds the maximum open interest towards the put side in Bank Nifty. By 6 a.m., RBI meeting minutes from Australia is going to release before our market opens, but I am shooting this video much earlier, so we need to keep an eye out on this event. Stock in news: Whirlpool of India. The company signed a definitive agreement with PG Electroplast for manufacturing selected models of Whirlpool's branded semi-automatic washing machines. Ramke Infrastructure, the NSE and BSE issued warning letters to the company. MMTC, the company has received a warning letter from NSE and BSE. HG Infra Engineering, the company's subsidiary, has entered into a battery energy storage purchase agreement with NTPC. Muthoot Capital Services, Thomas George Muthoot has resigned as the managing director of the company, and Thomas John Muthoot has resigned as the non-executive chairman of the company effective from 23rd December. Bharat Forge, the company received board approval to infuse US $64.5 million in its subsidiary Bharat Forge America Incorporation. TVS Motors, the company has completed the acquisition of 39.11% stake in Trivex from existing shareholder. Kirloskar Brothers, Ravish Mittal has resigned as the Chief Financial Officer and Vice President of Finance and Accounts of the company, effective from 23rd December. All Cargo Ghati, the board has approved the sale of company's fuel station at Belagavi in Karnataka for 3 crores. Nava shareholders have approved the subdivision of equity shares of the company in the ratio of 1:2. Disclaimer: please do not make any investment decisions based on my video, since I am not a SEBI registered person. Hope all you got the informations. Thanks for watching.